Welcome back to Let's Play Endless Space 2, Series 9, Episode number 4. I'm JC Proton, and we are picking up at the end of turn 22. We are playing a standard faction of the Sophons on endless difficulty in a normal speed game. In this episode, we are going to be getting Ramscoop engines, and at the end of this quest here, unexpected entropy. Get these Scavenged Ramscoop engines, and then we are going to do a redesign on our scout ships. And we're going to build some scouts, and we also need to be doing some colonizing. We need to get some new colonies out. So looking at that, eventually down the road, I'll be building trade headquarters. So I got to look at where my trade headquarters are going to be. So I'm thinking one's going to be here at AB, or one at AA, one at AB, and one here at Placidus, I think is probably a pretty good spot. And then I would have subsidiaries at maybe Marigashi, Wyrix, like maybe Vyric or Hamal, maybe Safe, maybe Gaikon, something like that is kind of what I'm thinking. So I need to get an outpost ship started to go to Placidus because Mikre is done in one turn. So let's go ahead and let's take a look at this. Speed is, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It looks like about 7 spaces to fly. So I could build a speed 5 or I could build a speed 7. Check the price difference. And let's see, this is a speed 7. If I could type it, would be great. Okay, the outpost ship. So if I was building a 5, how long will that take? 5 would take 1 turn, a 7 would take 1 turn. Either way, it's 1 turn. I could do it now, or I could wait until this is complete. I think the outpost is more important. This is only going to make a difference of +1 per pop on Hakim. But it will be a difference of 4 per pop on Hakim 3. But since this one has 1 industry and this one has 3, it's only a net +1. So 3 becomes 4 and 1 becomes 5. So it's a small increase. Looking at where we're going to be putting our outposts, except for Placidus and maybe Gaikon. Going to want to take Safe here. That looks pretty promising. And I think I'm not sure if I want to get into a colony race over here at Vyrak or not. This ocean is available. So if we boosted it, it would be at +16 plus food ships. And if we put a military ship here in guard, then we could stop the food shipments coming from United Empire, right? We could blow up his food ships. So that's an option. That would be an aggressive colonization type of thing. And also over here at Atlas, Tionha is bananas, man. It's a really good planet. I mean, there's no resources here. You've got an atmospheric 1 and a ruins 1 and a ruins 2. So and a life form too. So yes, once again, possibly a sim camp there might be discovered. The technology for sim camp, I mean. But the thing is, though, Tionha, 9 population at 15 influence. That's 135 influence. That's a nice chunk. So that kind of makes it worth. I think it's worth colonizing if I can. So that's off lane. These are off lane. Means I need warp technology to get those, and I need it pretty soon. And I need to get my scouts out there into all 3 of these constellations. I need to scout on each of those. So I think I need to make some decisions here on technologies. I need to get warp technology so I can go outside my constellation here. That tech will also give me colonized savannah, and it will give me the ability to explore the curiosity level 2s that I'm seeing around. So I think I'm going to do it. I'm going to like put it in first place. It's going to jump the line in front of this the food. I do need the food, but man, I really need that warp. And then I'm wanting for military. I want for my leadership, my admiral. I really want this Hyperion Field Fleet Accelerator module, and it would not hurt to have some extra approval and the ability to colonize snow. So I think that's the next one I'm going to get, and the food's going to take a backseat to those. And I'm not sure whether we might even do the military ships before the food, because we need to get some military going. But before we do the military, we need to like first make the scouts, and then make the outpost colonization ships that are going to be going to locations that are outside of our constellation. Then we can make the military ships. So I'm not exactly sure which of those is going to be next. So I'm just going to kind of leave it open for the moment. We've already got this one started. I'll just kind of leave it there. I'll have to kind of look back and see. Since the Mavros are cordial, we can now do our upgrades, our ship upgrades here. So we'll do that as soon as we get the Scavenged Ramscoops. And I want to go ahead and I'm going to buy some resources in the market, because there's some that are really cheap right now. And so Sophons, the booster, is the transvine. So in the marketplace, transvine is only 13 right now, and the price has been drifting down. So I want to get some, but I don't want to like break the bank here. I think I'll get like 3. Okay, and then like this red saying, let's see, that's 2 for the first one, 4 for the 2, that's another 2. Now it went up by 4, right? So it went from 6 to 10 to 13, 18, 23. That's about 5 apiece. 5 apiece. 6. We'll buy 10. And then the deciduous trees. It's kind of a similar thing. We'll do it, let's see, 6, 8, 12, 16, 20, 25, 30, 36. Okay, we'll buy 10 of those. Maybe I'm just price speculating, working the market. Eden incense. 8, 17, 27 is that one's 10. We'll just do 2 Eden incense. Okay. Just to buy a little bit of stuff that's at low prices, just to have some around for boosting populations. All right, we're going to do the old Spaceport Trick, man. Ye old Spaceport Trick. So, for those who haven't seen me do this, so I have 4 Sophons, and I need 4 transvine to boost them, because I have 4 Sophons on system. However, if I temporarily take 3 of them off system and put them into spaceports, then I now only have 1 Sophon. So I only need 1 transvine to boost them. And then the part you want to not forget is put them back on your system. There. And now the Sophons are boosted and they're +6 on cold and +2 instead of +3 and +1. And it also makes them more higher likelihood of growing. When you grow a new population, it's more likely it's going to be a Sophon. Okay, cool. So we did some purchases that were at bargain basement prices. All right, and we'll do some upgrades once we get the new engines. Let's see. It's going to just kind of hang out for now. I decided to take a shot with a probe down right at this one. And yeah, so let's go ahead, and I think that's everything I needed to do. Yeah, I think so. Let's advance to turn 23. Hopefully we'll get these Ramscoop drives. Highly anticipated. Looks like we did. Sable. Got some hot planets and some temperate planets. Search 3 of the identified curiosities to get this hero, or create an outpost on a unique planet to get that hero. Oh yeah, I'm definitely going to search curiosities because usually I've had bad experience with it being bugged out and you not getting the hero you need, and there's follow-up quests and you can't do the quest line. It's been my experience in the past, so I'm just going to go for searching the curiosities wherever those happen to be. And let's pin that. Okay, where are the locations? Over there. Whoa, okay, they're all over the place. Okay, there's lots of them all over. There's one there, there's some over here. Okay, great. That kind of tells us where constellations are too. So this goes back here. Way up there. You can see their star system's way out here. Way over here. Yeah, pretty far. It's a big galaxy. Cool. All right, well, let's get some, we're going to do some scout ships, man. Here we go, Scavenged Ramscoop. Cool. Let's look through these others. Okay, the outpost ship is constructed. Hopefully it was 7 and I counted right. Yep. So it seems like it was like, yeah, so it was like it was 6.5 to get to Placidus. Okay, great. All right, we'll get this outpost established. love those cutscenes, man. Let's go from AA because it's closer. Okay, cool. Hear my last cry. You can either get one random science immediately. We can get plus 10% influence and dust income for 10 turns. Or we can get a plus 10 approval for 10 turns with plus 10% science. So let's see, our science production right now is 184, so it would be plus 18 science. So that's 180 science produced for over 10 turns. One random tech would be 265 science. Our approval is just good enough. Ooh, just barely good enough. But my approval is about to go up when I get this eukaryotic sap. So that'll actually be taken care of. So we don't really want to go with... The science and approval is actually the weaker choice for us. Influence and dust, 10% dust. It would be an extra 3.4 dust per turn, or something like that. I guess 50.8 from dust product. So 50, we get an extra like 5 dust. And our influence is plus 11, so it would be like 1 influence. That also seems like a pretty weak choice. I think we'll just take the random tech and just roll the dice. Sometimes you get a bottom tier tech, sometimes you get like the highest tier that you can research, so who knows. Let's see what we got. Oh, okay. We got eukaryotic sap. Okay, cool. Well, I can go ahead and do the Hyperion Field Fleet Accelerator right away then. Okay. Let's bump the military ships up. I guess I'll keep the way it is. Cool. Capture, assimilate, or attract a new population type into your empire, and I'll get 80 influence. Okay, Micre is now AC. AC on a star lane, 5 rocky planets. And the first thing he's building right out of the gate, man, system development upgrade. And then let's see, we'll do that. And then let's see, Monsoon Boreal. Boreal's pretty good. Mega Indie. Mega Indie Consultancy would give me, let's see, plus 20. Plus 20 industry. It's Planet Infertile. And then colonizing the Boreal would give me Planet Infertile. And then Monsoon is Planet Intemperate. Tundra. It's Planet in Cold. And then Snow takes longer, right? Yeah, Snow takes a little longer. So inside there we're going to thread in, let's see, that would add Boreal is 2. That's 20. That's another 20. This would be 10 science per fertile planet temper. Okay, so this one would be 30 because it's 15 and 15. I'll scrutinize it a bit more. My brain's a little fuzzy at the moment. But I'll play around with that off camera a bit and try to get it a little more optimized. Let's see here, and we're score-wise, we're at 152. Couple in the 200 club. The Riftborn and the Cravers are both over 200. All right, I'm third from last here. Okay, I got control of Horolium, which gives me a plus 15% dust production. Okay, we're going to have baryonic shielding, which will allow us to travel off outside our constellation. So let's go ahead and upgrade some ships here. My hero ship. Let's see, we're going to want engine. Field accelerator. I think that's what we're going to go with. Could maybe go with something else instead of 2 probes. I don't know if he's going to be staying close to home or if he's going to be out doing a whole bunch of probing. I think I might have him go out doing a bunch of probing early on. I'm considering going with double guns. I think I'll go with this setup. So I don't have the money. I need 376. Okay. All right, so 376 and 192. That's 568. And then let's do a scout upgrade. Okay, so that's 1 missile and 1 gun. So we're going all kinetic here. 1 Hyperium probe, 1 titanium probe. The upgrade cost is 259. So I need to come up with 827 dust. I mean, I need to get to cancel. We'll go ahead and apply that. What's the difference if I don't have armament? 147. Wow, it's over 100 more. And the construction, 299, 225. I think I'm going to go cheap, man. So we need something like close to 800. crashing the price of Hyperion. Just not too bad, just a little bit. All right, let's upgrade our fleets here. Alright, missile, gun. Let's see, it's the good missile and the good gun. Yep. There we go. Alright, so I overshot on my on my Hyperion sales by a couple hundred, but that's fine. That's fine. Okay, so let's go ahead and explore. I don't remember that subterranean there. Somehow I missed it before. I don't know. I didn't see it before. I don't know. Oh, that's why adamantium. So it's because I unlocked that tier. Okay, so since I unlocked this tier, I'm now able to see these resources, the adamantium and the antimatter. Cool. Okay. Nice. All right, so where do we need to go? I think these guys are going to go trucking down this way. I'm going to crank out 2 more outpost ships. Go ahead and queue that up here too. Queue up a couple of detectors. 2 turns, 2 turns, 1 turn. Okay, 2 and 4, 2 and 3. Cool. So that gets us 2 outpost ships, not outpost ships, scouts. So that'll give us 1 scout to go to the Mensat constellation and 1 scout to go to the Bruce constellation and explore stuff along the way as they head there. And our existing fleet can head over. There, okay. Is that a 2? Oh, that's a life form level 3. Okay. Subterranean one on an ash. Ooh, that could be yeah, that could be like a resource. That could be an antimatter or an antimatter. I mean, antimatter or adamantium. Sometimes my brain gets stuck. 20 Hyperion loot. Wow. Okay. 3 movement left. So this dude still has a probe stock of 10, but now the fleet moves at 10. Is that right? Yeah. Okay, I think we're about done for this turn. You know, another thing that we're going to need, man. We need to be able to negotiate. Yeah, we need to negotiate so that we can get quests and stuff and do those. Peter, huh? Advancing the turn. Okay, so we're at 152, and it's basically 142, 141. So the Unfallen and the Horatio are basically tied for last place, and I'm at third from last. Move our fleets. 450 defense. It's a pirate lair 2, which means the ships are going to be tougher now than they were. Okay, here we go. Ruins 2 and Subterranean 1. A load of 20 titanium and adamantium resource deposit. Okay. Wyrix is definitely a system we want. Oh, that's a nice one. And here come the pirates. Okay, there's 2 sets of them. Both fleets look like they're the same. 208 attack power. No armor on either fleet. They have shields, and most of the damage that they do is energy. So to fight them, we need kinetic attack and energy defense. Mostly. We discovered the amoebas. Okay, that's who's here. First contact. Groupthink. Extra influence per empire at peace or alliance. Yeah, not going to be seeing a whole lot of that, I don't think. Mega indice. Okay, cool. Yeah. Going to be building that system up quick. He's at 32 food, so that feels like we can support 3 colony outposts at the same time. We can support 1 out of AA, AB, and AC. So we can go with 2 more outposts. Okay, we finished Warp Tribe. Perfect. Cool. All right. We're going to get going, man. We're going to get going. So we're going to crank out a couple of scouts. And then we're going to do a couple of outpost ships. I think we want to do some fast outpost ships. So this one can go away. The 5 can go away. The speed 7 can go away. We're kind of done with him too. What is a fast colony ship? So a fast outpost. It's going to be the fastest outpost ship we can build. That's what these guys look like here. Alright, so we're going to go with 1 colonization module and 2 engines. So it's speed 11, and each movement is at an extra 50%. So it's speed 11, but it's kind of like 17-ish. And that bad boy is going to cost how much to build? $225. So we're going to build 2 of those. Ah, the ITER. Yes. Different than Enfer. Okay, so cool. We've got. All right, let's throw some probes out here, man. Let's throw some probes. Okay, so that's something that might be reachable. Looks like this one's out of reach, but we'll take a shot anyway. Sometimes like a weird things happen where you'll see something further out than the probe reaches, I guess, on its last turn of movement before it disappears. And yeah, we're going to go ahead and clear on out and head down this way to Eridanus. Okay. It's looking good, man. We are getting our growth on. We are definitely accelerating our expansion here. I want to get back up towards the higher part of the score range, so we need more outposts and more population. Researching and stuff. Okay, here we go. Asteroid field out here. We built a detector. Excellent. And another one coming out in one turn. Okay, there's a subterranean one at the Arid. Ooh, that might be a mineral. A strategic deposit? Nice. Antimatter. That's fantastic. Cool. Okay, there's nothing to see here. Looks like we're heading to Octans for the subterranean one on the snow and the atmospheric too. Wow, we can reach in one turn, and then the other one is going to head to AB. There's a subterranean 2. So when this outpost ship comes out, I mean this scout out of Hakim, ABAA Hakim, will head it up to AB. Antimatter, nice. Wow, we have a lot. And Team Spirit Battle Tactic. What does that do? It's a short-range battle tactic. Plus 100% increase to morale effect on fleets. So you want to go all 3 flotillas at short range is what you're doing there with Team Spirit. Okay. And colonize this Boreal at AB 41. All right, which way is better? That's better. All right, when this builds, it will increase science by 1, 2, 3, 40. So science is going to go from 25 to like 65. Cool. I think he's out of movement. Okay, looks like His next stop is going to be like way up here. Yeah, so these scouts have 5 probes and they have a movement speed of 9. And that 9 movement is actually 25% longer per movement. So it's more like 11. Scooting past right before the pirates arrived. Okay, so I think we're going to want to... I want to explore a Gaikon, but I think I can use the other scout for that. I think I want to get this one over here towards Virak. See, this is the thing I was talking about where I have it highlighted and I can't move. And even clicking to the hangar and back, there it is. Just a little quirk. Ooh. Subterranean 2. Science from scrap, battle tactic. $20 science per destroyed command point. So you do that if you're wanting to get science. Mostly short range. 1 long range, 1 short range, and then lane 3, bottom lane is also short range. Well, I guess he's going to have to go up here, isn't he? Go to Zubin. So what's going on up here at Zubin? 4 planets, a couple of jade onyx deposits, atmospheric, signal, subterranean 1, atmospheric, life form, subterranean 1. Okay. Probably a pretty decent system to colonize. Down to plus 16 right now. We'll maybe want to do something like that. Maybe get a little more dust kicking in here. We'll get a little more dust production going. Okay, subterranean 1 and atmospheric 1. Ooh. Adamantium. And 25 influence. Okay, so right now we're researching off-world agribusiness, which is going to allow us to negotiate with the minor civilizations. We're at 48 and we're getting a plus 2. From curiosity revealed. Okay, so we're just gonna you get the opportunity to do an assist quest at 50. I think once you're over 50, like if it's 49 and a half, you don't get it, but if it's 50, you do, kind of thing. There's a life form 3 there. Subterranean 1. on the snow. Jade Onyx. The Lost Horatio. Alright, if we bring the Lost Horatio to one of our systems with 3 available population slots, we'll get 50 influence. Okay, cool. And we get a little, he's a scout ship, so let's fly him back to our home system. That's the second brazen experiment. Now that fleet is named Lost Horatio. Cool. All right, and we'll end up with Horatio population in our empire, which will be cool. Okay, and we'll head these guys down towards Atlas. Cool. We're going to be able to praise. We're going to be able to get the quest from the Mavros. Good stuff. Okay, we can now do that. Uh-oh. Pilgrims on Remor has been assimilated by Peter. Whew. Wow. He did not mess around, dude. Ha! So it looks like he's got a big planet, big influence radius here. Yeah, he is not messing around, dude. My dudes. Okay, Endless Research Park and Endless World. Yeah, I already had that in the queue. I think that message, I don't know, whatever. I thought it popped late, but I don't know. Doesn't matter. Magnetic field generators. That used to be a tech that was there. Oh, I already researched it? No, I must have been granted that somehow. Did I win that? Okay. That was a clever fake. That was the one where you spend 10 per turn for 10 turns. I guess it's been 10 turns. So for 100, I got this thing, which was normally worth like 300. Yeah. And the thing is, in this game, every research that you complete increases the price for all future research projects. So the price is always going up. So it was worth like 300 and something before. Now apparently that was 500. Okay, cool. So that gets us colonizing arid planets, which means we can do this one now too. We could do Sahar if we wanted to. All right, we can get a quest to assimilate the Mavros. All right, let's do it, man. We definitely want them to join our empire. And I did check. I have not ever gotten the achievement of, it's called Yin and Yang. For the two, because they're like, yeah, Yin and Yang. So if you assist the Mavros and assimilate them, by helping them with a quest, then that's how you get that achievement done. So we're going to see, okay, what is it we can do to help you guys out, man? Search the Curiosity in Miragashi when you're ready to sacrifice 100 dust, and I'll get 30 transvine. Woo, that's totally worth it, man. That's totally worth it, man. We get 100 transvine out of that? Where's Miragashi? Right there? Okay. That's a thing we can do. That'll be cool. Have scaled accelerators, yeah. Okay, so let's see who else we can talk to. We just did negotiations with them. They're off the table. Let's talk to... I'm not super crazy about the amoebas and their abilities, but, you know, they're not terrible. We'll praise them a second time. All right, that's enough. That's 40 right there. And then we'll fly over there and explore their curiosities as well. Whew, we got 10 probes, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, we're armed. You know what? So I'm not really scared of pirates. So let's just go for it. Ruins 2, Ruins 1, Atmospheric 1, Quest 1, Life Form 2. I've got a population. It's heading somewhere. Heading to AA. All right, let's see what we got here. Smart titanium repair bots. Honeycomb scope. 75 dust. 100 dust. And Sower's population. That's great. That's fantastic. So if we come across the Cravers, as long as that Sower's population makes it back to Hakeem here, we'll gradually spread the Sowers around. And if it turns out we've got Cravers near us and we end up taking their systems, we can reverse the depletion that they do. That'll be cool. Send a fleet to the quest marker. Show location. At half? Yeah. So I know that's a fight. It's a fight with a couple of... It used to be fairly weak pirates. I think altogether their attack power of their fleet is something around 100. And so I think we should be able to take them down. I think we should be able to take them, man. Wow, we explored all those curiosities. We still have 5 probes left. That's a big vision radius, man. That's great. I don't normally play where I leave my hero on the fleets. I normally play it where around before the first election, for sure, around at turn 17, 18, something like that. I normally have them pulled back to the home planet, home system. He leveled up. 20% extra energy weapon damage. 10% hull plating absorption and health on fleet. I think it's in a... Well, let's see. We don't have energy weapons right now, though. Yet. At this stage of the game. Later on, we'll probably do energy weapons. But for now, we're not. Hull plating absorption on fleet and health on fleet. I guess we'll do that one. That's fine. Ah, this dude got out here. He has 1 movement left. Okay, we're going to have to be careful to not get anything that I think could be pirates. So atmospheric Signal. How many probes does he have? He has 5. So subterranean 1 feels pretty safe. Life form subterranean 1. Let's do the 2 subterranean 1s. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we can probably do the life form 1. Okay. We'll do the signal, the atmospheric, and the atmospheric next turn and fly the heck out of there in case if a pirate pops, then I can escape. And I'll probably just go straight to Gaikon from here. I think that's what's going to happen. Jade Onyx, Hyperium, and Hollow Planet, extra science. Okay, planetary landscaping. And then we're going back to military. So we got all these knocked out. We're doing planetary landscaping, then efficient shielding. Then we're going to do botanical scanning. So that'll get our food. So we've done the industry, we've got the science going. That's going to start boosting the food up. And then we're going to need to do the research, the dust. The dust, so probably something like both of these might happen, or we might get started up on these. We'll see. I'll have to think about it off camera a bit. This guy, 4 moves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He only has 9 movement. So if I send a probe out, I probably won't be able to make it. I want to get over there. So I have 2 probes. I'll get 2 or 3 more. Yeah, I'll just leave it. I'll leave it as is. All right, I think we'll go one more turn on this recording. Oh, what's happening here? He's got a patrol ship. Armed at 254, all kinetics. It's all missiles. Curiosity expedition power is 1. Move all our fleets here. Explore all 5 of them real quick. Super Spuds. Hyperium. Deposit and loot. High energy plasma sphere and a Hyperium analyzer. Polar Tempest. Science. Super Spuds and loot. Okay. 1, 2, 3 Super Spuds and a Hyperium deposit. Pretty nice system. Oh, he's going to be done in 6 turns? Whew, yeah. No point in trying to do a colony race there. Wow.
You lead well, comrade.
Hey.
The Empire welcomes all who embrace its ideals.
Uh-huh. If we embrace their ideals, they'll be welcoming, huh? Okay, send a fleet to the quest marker, get 30 Hyperium. Man, we're getting a lot of Hyperium on our quest rewards. I like it when you get more of a balance, right? Get more titanium, and really titanium to me is mostly more useful than the Hyperium is. Okay, Sophon grew at this planet here. Okay, Tundra. Yeah, I like that better. Nope, I like the industry over here. Cool, yeah, we got that research completed. Hakeem built another outpost ship. And another one right on its heels. Colonized Tundra. Cool. I see we got this is coming along. It's going to give us 15 science and 15 dust. We're getting a little bit low on our dust production, so that works out pretty well. All right, intensive cultivation. We're going to put that on our home system, and sustainable farms. Cool. Sudden rise in galactic inflation as market-wide price increases. Ooh, yeah. Yep, prices are going up. The cheapest stuff is 21 now. So I'm glad I picked up a few resources when I did back here. Cool. Let's see what movements we have left. This dude, oh yeah, he's going to explore and then go to Gaikon. The 2 atmospherics and the signal. Okay, something popped out, but it was a population. Huh. Ticking on? No. Caltigma. So, hostile fauna, 75 empire dust, 25 influence, and yeah, Caltigma. Very good for approval type population. Reveals all of the hidden isolated nodes near this constellation. Okay, I don't see anything appeared, so I guess we've already spotted everything. Alright. Nothing else to see here. Move along. Alright, they're going to fly on over to Gaikon. So they go to Gaikon, they'll explore, and then head up to Safe, and explore, and then head on up. And here at Virek, I might go up here, fire probes off, then come back down and go to Remor and Sable. He's already colonizing Sable. Yeah, he's a colonizing pretty fast. He's a colonizing, I say. There's another quest. It's going to be a follow-up quest. It's going to pop here. Where you explore a curiosity and then military fleet, pirates come out. But I think we're strong enough to fight them. I think we'll be strong enough to beat those pirates. So I think it's going to be okay. We'll take them down. Maybe we'll just fly over to Gano. Yeah, let's do it now, man. While we're waiting. Okay, we got 10 probes. All right, let's just go for it, man. This is nuts, man. Dust, ancient ruins. Impervious gear module. Ooh, yeah, invader module. Cool. Amoeba population. Needs of the many battle tactic and an anomaly irradiated. Ooh, that's a rough one. Okay, an antimatter deposit. Cool. So needs of the many. Is a long-range battle tactic. All 3 flotilla lanes are long-range. 30% plus 30% crew loss per battle phase on ships. Whoa! And plus 25% damage bonus from crews aboard the ship. So you're going to burn through 90% of your crew in one fight if it's a long fight? Wow. Sacrifice manpower to get more power for the battle. Use it if your ships have extra manpower to get a bonus. Oof. I guess it would make sense, like if you're going to lose the whole fleet anyway or something like that, you might as well just go hard, right? Alright, so this guy has no movement left and no probes, so he's going to skip. This is our new outpost. I'm going to have to think about where I'm going with him. I think I'm going up here. Let's do some measuring. Let's see here. He can get there in just over 2 turns. That's 22, 3, 4, 5, 6, 27 movement to get there. There's a pressure here. I want to get started on that before United Empire does. Atlas getting to there is 3 turns. Gosh, he can get there in 2. Could even go with a lower cost ship. Okay, I think we're going up here to safe. I don't want to get in a colony race with the United Empire. It's just it's tricky. It's tricky to do. So let's go up here to safe and get that going. Just out of curiosity, yeah, I could get to that one in 2. So that's another option. I might do Gaikon, especially if it has a couple of super spuds. I'll be jumping on Gaikon too, as well. Cool, man. This AC5's already got 41 food coming. Good deal. Alright, these guys are out of movement. There's another minor civilization here. Wow. Alright, dudes, who are you guys? Has a better chance of reaching this time. Yeah, we'll throw a probe down here too. Why not? Alright, and they're done for the turn. And then if the quest pops over here, then we'll come back there and grab it. And maybe come around to Giovannis. Or maybe, I don't know, come down to Elma. Okay, so what I'm going to do here, I'm going to play around with my build queues a little bit off camera, maybe shuffle population around a little bit off camera, and we'll pick up next time either at the end of turn 28, or probably just pick up at turn 29. That's probably what's going to happen. All right, well, Thanks everybody for watching. Sure do appreciate it. Thanks for all the comments, suggestions. I've had some good discussions happening, some good back and forth. So, thanks everybody. We'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.